Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm going to be checking out another HISHE video that released just a couple of hours ago. This one, how Spider-Man Far From Home should have ended. Super excited to check this one out. I'm a huge HISHE fan, as you guys know, and I'm excited to see if they're going to incorporate the whole Spider-Man Sony debacle of Sony, reeling back those spider webs from the MCU, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know if they're going to be able to incorporate it, or did they finish production on this specific episode of HISHE before that news was announced. But stick around after the reaction, guys. I'll share with you guys some of my thoughts on what I think about this whole Spider-Man leaving the MCU situation. But before all that, let's go ahead and dive into HISHE, how Spider-Man Far From Home should end it. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, son!
Okay, finally done equipping my glasses with access to all my state-of-the-art technology for Peter in case I die. Now to just write some vague instructions to turn them on and give them to Nick Fury, who will hopefully just hand them to Peter one day.
Here's a bright idea.
Oh, that guy!
How about you don't give military-grade death drone controlling 80s glasses to an easily influenced hormonal teenager just because he has a foxy aunt?
That was not smart,
Dang,
Tony.
you're right. Here you go, Rhodey.
And I will try not to forget you.
Yes.
But
Good,
let's
nice.
be realistic. Things change after time. Oh yeah. Oh, but you were the best when you were around.
Nice. Oh, written by the fans, okay.
Gone, but not forgotten. 5 years ago, half of the world blipped out of existence. But thanks to the acts of these mighty heroes, those who blipped away were saved.
Well, everyone who wasn't on an airplane.
Yes, thank you, yes.
On a boat.
Yeah, where did they all end up?
People in high traffic areas.
Okay, I think they get it.
Dude, I mean...
It's really nice to have someone to talk to about this superhero stuff.
Anytime.
Thanks. What the?
Right?
Why are you-
Exactly, right?
Gotta go.
He could have touched him at any moment. It just like... He sat so close to him.
You're up, kid.
All right, Fire. Try this on the side.
Yeah, dude, I mean...
What is happening here?
Well, gotta go.
As it flies away.
Now that is some bull crap.
Yep.
Fury wouldn't say crap.
Dang it, girl, you're gonna give me away.
Oh man, I'm out of webs. I really wish there was a multiverse.
Well, lucky for you, there is.
Toby!
We call it the Spider-Verse, but yeah, the multiverse is totally a thing. Hey, I'm Spider-Man.
Whoa!
And I'm the amazing Spider-Man.
Everybody's here. Oh,
What
please
makes
bring
you
in
so
the
amazing?
Spider-Verse. Please bring in those guys.
Okay.
And we're all here.
Yes!
Awesome. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go!
Does anyone
Spider
have any extra
Crew!
webs?
Spider Gang!
Woohoo! Bam!
Oh, man. Dude, how cool would it be to see that, man?
You ever heard of the shoulder touch?
Oh, yeah. Shoulder touch. Damn, look at all those Spider-Men.
Is this real?
All illusions are terminated, Peter.
Are we sure about that?
I say we poke him with a stick.
Ow, stop him dead.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Dang it, Edith.
You got me?
I got you.
Holy crap!
Oh.
That was close. Well, at least I didn't die. Oh, now there's more!
Edith, terminate all the drones.
I'm sorry. I can't do that, Peter.
What? Why?
You have not been granted control from Quentin Beck.
Sorry, pal.
Oh my God!
So the drones got him.
Oh,
Which
he's
is
in the
kind of
villain
sad.
pub, yes!
But
Sweet!
now I can continue to manipulate the masses. Because I'm a master illusionist.
Oh, you think you're a master of illusions?
Oh, Loki's got you beating
Don't
that.
make me laugh. You're a ripoff of Syndrome at best.
Syndrome, dude!
Hey, Bubble Boy!
I love
Why don't you
Syndrome.
take a seat next to the Mandarin over there and come back when you're done copying me?
I'm not copying you. If anything, you copied me.
You wish.
You guys are just jealous because everyone finds me most attractive.
Yeah, what about Killmonger? I mean, me.
I am obviously the most attractive.
Everybody
What
shut
about
up. I'm preparing for my return.
Yes!
I wish I could quit you.
Huh? But this is how it really should have ended.
Yes, Peter?
I'd like to transfer control to Quentin Beck.
Quentin Beck, former Stark employee.
Yes, right!
Hologram
Right!
technology, and was fired for being unstable.
Are you serious?
Multiple
Quentin
hologram
Beck.
drones
I mean,
detected.
it's
Former Stark employee.
yeah, he could.
Something wrong?
Do you still wish to transfer control, Peter?
No! Cancel
Thank
that
you,
request,
Izzy,
Edith!
for acknowledging
Give me those
this.
glasses.
Hey, do you have super strength? Because I do.
My guy! The plan!
After that, Nick Fury took Mysterio and his gang away. I made out with MJ for a bit. Told her my secret identity.
What? Dude, you can't give away your secret identity.
Peter, Tony would want you to say, well, I did, and I'm awesome, so in your face.
Now, Edith, what's the big deal? I thought you tell girls your secret identity all the time.
Of course I do. Do you know why? Because I'm an adult and I can handle it.
Okay.
You're just a kid.
He didn't tell me. It was actually pretty obvious. Honestly, I'm embarrassed the whole class hasn't figured it out by now. You're like always missing when Spider-Man is around, and you both sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's not obvious. We don't sound the same.
Does anyone else know your secret identity?
Not really, just a few people like
Like
Aunt May,
everybody.
Ned, and Happy, and Nick Fury, and Maria Hill, and Doctor Strange.
And all the Avengers.
Well, actually, all the Avengers.
Yeah.
But they're all good guys.
And that's it?
I guess I did tell Mysterio my name, and I hung out with him in what I thought was a public bar without my mask on.
Yeah, what the hell was he thinking? Like, it was a public bar. Like,
Yeah, you're screwed.
No, you guys are being paranoid.
and they were in the
I've got
suits
this under
too. Like,
control.
That's not all, folks. Here's the real blockbuster.
Jameson.
Brace yourself, you might want to sit down.
Spider-Man's real name is...
Edith, disrupt this transmission.
Spider-Man's name is...
J.J. Jameson.
What? That's not true. I'm J.J. Jameson. I'm not Spider-Man. Spider-Man is...
Being framed by Mysterio.
like you know.
What is happening, people? Look, here's this photo. The real Spider-Man is...
Innocent. And a true hero.
You are all fired.
Well done, Edith. This is very well done. This is really well done, yeah. Yeah, I think they finished production of this before, I think they finished all the recording and stuff before the news of Spider-Man leaving the MCU came out, so they were able to, they'll probably do another video regarding something similar to that. Oh, yo, okay.
Hey, what's up?
They're on vacation.
Hey, just calling to check in. So I think it went well. They don't seem to suspect anything. Did you say because I'm Batman? Nope. You gotta say because I'm Batman. Why? Because I'm Batman. I'm sorry, the opportunity didn't really present itself. I seriously doubt that. Well, I don't know what to do. They're all gone now. Don't forget next time.
Do you think we should head back?
No, they got this.
You don't think that will create confusion? Make people question who's real or not?
No.
Or how long?
Yeah, you can't trust anybody. I mean, you couldn't trust people before, but now you even less
Scrolls
so.
in our stead makes it look like we didn't care about helping Spider-Man deal with his problems on Earth.
You guys are ruining my space vacation.
Where the heck are the Avengers?
Yeah, where are the Avengers, dude? Oh man, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that very much. I love HISHE because they're able to incorporate like commentary from characters from all these different franchises through, you know, like the Hero Cafe and the Villain Pub. I mean, I loved how Palpatine was all like, "Shut up, guys, shut up. I'm getting ready for my comeback." You know what I'm saying? And of course, General Zod's over there talking about, you know, all these good-looking villains. Of course, he mentions Killmonger before himself. But it's I love how HISHE does such a fantastic job of such a unique and colorful way of presenting all these different characters together and applying their own unique, you know, like little flair to it, you know? So I really enjoyed it. They didn't use as much, I guess they finished production on a lot of this stuff before the news of Sony and the Spider-Man and the Marvel's whole, you know, situation came out, but they were able to incorporate that into the song in the beginning. I loved how, you know, they brought in the idea of the blip. Yeah, like if people blipped back exactly the same position where they were, they pretty much, like some people were in the sky, some people were in the ocean. What if somebody was in the middle of was on a train where they would just land on the trail track? I mean, it's just like, you know, those kinds of little questions that, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe chooses to kind of, you know, neglect answering, leaving it to our imagination. And of course, as he imagines it in a very unique and colorful way. I told you guys that after the reaction, I was going to tell you on what my thoughts were about the Sony Spider-Man debacle. So here's my 2 cents on it. Like, and I think HISHE sort of touched on it a little bit where my perception was, like, by introducing the whole Spider Spider-Verse into it. I don't believe for a second that Spider-Man is not gonna return to the MCU. Of course he's gonna return to the MCU, but Sony is reeling Spider-Man back because they want to do the Spider-Man and Venom movie, specifically with Tom Holland, because I think that'll make an incredible amount of money. I mean, Sony already knows that they can make a lot of money on Venom because they did quite successfully on Venom. I mean, I don't think it was the best movie ever, but I did enjoy it very much, you know? So I think they're gonna be able to do a fairly good job of incorporating Spider-Man into Venom's universe, as well as, you know, introducing Carnage at the end of Venom. So, you know, they want to create their own Spider-Verse without having it be in association with Marvel. And then they're gonna return Spider-Man to Marvel after that. I mean, this is all I feel like this is all, you know, to get publicity. Any publicity is good publicity. I mean, didn't they do that same thing with James Gunn when he had left and he's like from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and then because of, you know, he made some comments on social media, and then they brought him back, they rehired him. So, you know, it's all for the sake of publicity and getting headlines and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, they have to do this kind of stuff to keep people's interest in the whole situation going around. I mean, there's a huge lot of gap between movies, but I don't believe for a second that Spider-Man's gone from the MCU. That fool's gonna be back, and I think they're already in talks for that. You guys can maybe let me know down in the comments what the current news is regarding that. Maybe I'll go read it up myself. So yeah, I really love this Hizzy video. I can't wait to see what movie they end up doing next. But yeah, I'm excited regardless. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Did you guys like this, how it should have ended? Or how do you think Spider-Man Far From Home should have ended? I really enjoyed this one, and I loved how it made so much sense for him to be able to use those glasses, and like, you know, if he like even touched Mysterio even once during that whole scene, he could have, like, you know, figured out he was a hologram, used that futuristic glasses to, like, you know, indicate where the holograms were, that, you know, everything was a ruse from the very beginning, you know. But yeah, it's all good, it's all fun. So leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. All right, until then, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.